news story. I was probably gonna save it, but might as well just go over it.
Hey, hit us with it.
See what you
No.
guys think about this shit. Um, let's see. Share. Here we
Uh,
go.
uh, uh.
That's
You guys hear it?
my baby.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's too much for her, and she feel like it's her fault.
Diana Jackson says her teenage daughter is filled with guilt. The girl's father in jail, charged
Oh.
second-degree murder after beating a man his daughter says tried to get into her bathroom stall.
I would have done the same thing.
Court documents revealing the teen's father, Melvin Harris, was at this gas station to pick up his daughter and her friends. A man asked Harris for money and then went into the Quick Trip after Harris gave him change. Harris's daughter told her dad that same man tried to get in her bathroom stall. Security telling Harris they would handle the situation, but witnesses tell officers Harris punched the man in the face.
He was protecting his kid. I'm not mad at him at all. He sent me a postcard like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm not mad at him.
The documents reveal the victim, Leon Armstrong, was on the ground when Harris struck the victim in the face several more times and also kicked and stomped on him. The victim later dying from his injuries. Officers arrested Harris the following afternoon. Harris tells police Armstrong swung first and only admits to punching Armstrong in the face before Armstrong fell to the ground. Meanwhile, a teen filled with regret and her mom wait to see how this all plays out in court.
She keeps saying, I wish I never asked him to take me to the store.
With much of America shut down, tonight the promise of progress.
What do you guys think about that one?
I thought they should let him go.
Yeah. Do you think he at all overreacted?
Now, when it comes to your kids, especially your daughter,
Yeah.
I would have talked to him. I mean, here's the thing though: did he talk to him first, or did he just run up and just give him
Yeah.
one?
Well, his
You gotta-
daughter said he tried to get into the bathroom stall and he came out, and I guess he before that, what they didn't say in the story is that he asked for change from the dude first, the victim.
Yeah.
And then he went into the store, and then the father actually gave him some change. And then he went into the store, and then whatever the girl was in the bathroom stall, and I guess it's it looked like a convenience store, so it's probably a unisex bathroom. And in my head, maybe the dude like banged on the door, tried to get in, no one answered, and the daughter felt threatened. But there, I mean, anything could have happened. Maybe he did try to get in there, fuck with her, or maybe he just tried to get into the bathroom and really didn't know who was in there, and then just left. That could have happened too. And then the daughter came out and be like, "Hey, someone tried to get in." I could see that happening. And then the father, you know, put two and two together and assumed this guy tried to probably harm my daughter. And so he went into a rage and beat him, and he kicked him while he was down, you know, stomped on his head and all that kind of stuff, which is I don't know. I don't know. Like, who knows what will happen if the daughter regrets the situation. Um, she wishes her dad wasn't there, so I don't know if her life was really in danger, but I know people don't want to take chances on their kids.
yeah. I mean, chances are she probably, given like, people come up to you, ask you for money. Most times, man, them people are fucking harmless. So I mean, I would say more than likely he probably wasn't a threat. But man, when it comes to people's kids, man, there's somebody with kids, you just don't fuck around. So if your kid tells you something, like you take that at face value
Mhm.
and you just take action. Sometimes, you don't even think it all the way through, which he definitely clearly didn't. But
I
I mean,
mean,
I
you
think
know,
you'd have to get more witnesses, find out what happened,
Yeah,
and kind of go from there. But he
but
definitely shouldn't get like 20 years or some
yeah,
shit like that, or
he
life
did
sentence or
say
something.
the dude swung at him first. I don't know if that's just something that he said to help out his case,
Yeah, trying to claim self-defense.
because the dude can't defend himself. He's dead. So, um,
Right.
well,
like, and kids can exaggerate. Um, I'll tell you a little small story about myself. when I was
Have to
younger.
get your ass whipped, T.
Hey man, it might be embarrassing, but whatever. When I was like 5, coming from Leshai, back in the day, Leshai was a badass school. um, there was this girl on the bus, and I was playing with her, and I was just playing around, getting into their business, and then she turns around and slaps me.
Dog shit.
Like,
It's
it's the first time like anyone ever like hit me.
he was stunned. You can tell too.
Yeah, I was exactly. I was like, and hey, I was a little kid, but I went out when the school bus dropped me off. My grandpa was right there, and I told him.
Grandpa, she slapped the
Yeah.
shit out of me.
And so I remember my grandpa then went on that bus and told their girl off.
Oh shit. Hey, your grandpa
And
was
so-
not fucking around, T.
And so maybe that's, I don't know. When I was a little kid, like that slap actually hurt. Like she gave me like a real fucking slap, and like you could hear it and everything, like pop. And I was like, what the? And I was literally stunned, just like you said. But yeah, I told my grandpa, and he went in there and told her off. And maybe I guess you
Wait, was
can
she
call.
older?
Yeah, she was like a older. She was probably like while I'm
You were
in
5, you said, right?
when I'm in kindergarten, she looked like an older kid. She was probably 4th grade, maybe 5th grade.
Oh,
I don't
so
know.
you got a good slap.
But what was I gonna say? But that could be me kind of overreacting to the situation. Even though I'm 5, but still, I'm overreacting to have my grandpa go on the bus and tell her off like that. So
I mean, you shouldn't be slapping children.
yeah. But I mean, she's a child herself, but still. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah.
Man, those life lessons. You learn a life lesson, T. Stay out of people's business.
Yeah.
Told you stay out of business, man.
Hey, I for damn sure stood out of their
He
business.
said ever since then, man, I don't be in nobody business.
Yep. He's like, what?
Hey,
Silence.
that probably did have an effect on me. That probably did.
It did, because you remember that shit.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Oh man.
He said, I remember the impact, the handprint that was on my face. I'm all that.
But because I remember even at 5, I was like free, like I was like, I don't know, I was being annoying. I remember that too, because I was getting up in their business. Like they were behind me and I was turning around, like listening to their conversations and being in it and just being annoying. I was being annoying. But she didn't even
Crazy
say
you
like,
remember that.
huh?
That's crazy. You remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
She
was
set
being,
you on the straight and narrow after that.
yeah.
Mama
But
that day.
well, everyone knew not to fuck with me. They don't want my
Hey.
grandpa coming on that bus.
How you doing,
Grandpa
Terrell?
ain't
Having a good day?
His grandpa ain't afraid to go up there and smack a child.
Uh,